number of
Well,
attendees?
all right, in fairness to the applicant, it says number of attendees, approximately 125 each day.
Attendees.
I think attendees may mean people who paid to attend. So,
Yeah, that's what I thought, anticipate. Attendees is those paying.
right, so I think you can
125.
have 125 paid attendees and no one else.
That's it. That's what I said. And then riders and attendees. Attendees with the limit of 125. Let's see how it goes.
Mr. President, can I make a point of clarification? Just briefly, no public comment.
Well, you have the public, you're making the comment.
All right. As far as the amount of attendees, because typically families come with these people.
Have you been on Carter's Trail? Have you been on Cahoon Road? Do you know the area?
Like 125.
So you don't think there's a problem with traffic?
All right.
Okay.
How about 125 ticket sales?
Up to that.
They didn't want to call them ticket sales, but I think they are ticket sales. They're they said entries. Entries, 125.
Registrants is the word?
I think,
There you go.
All right, that's, yeah, but we made a motion. We are,
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I don't think we have to implement it.
Yeah, you're right.
That's,
Fees for riders per day.
yes.
I think if I were the police department, I would want to know what is the cap on the number of people who can be there.
What, and who's gonna determine that?
The police department.
Okay, Colonel? Can I ask you if there's a cap on the
There is no
number of-
cap. My understanding is if they're over 125, then they are required by, to have a
Right.
police detail.
But if we assign that,
But
is
there's
there
no
any cap on persons in that area?
Not as far as an event permit goes.
My suggestion is that you limit the number of people who can attend this event. I believe that
Besides
is the
the
most
register-
responsible way to do this, and I believe the ordinance gives you the power to do that. And I believe that's exactly what the ordinance is about, is setting the number of people who can attend this event. Whether they pay, whether they're part of the family, I think the idea, the intent is to set a number, and that's it.
I hear you. Now, what's the number?
Oh, I don't do that, you do.
We said there was 300. You said that there's
300
riders in the community. You got 100, they're saying not more than 125. You got parents and you got people that come with them.
So what's the number?
I don't know, 500? But they, how many people they have? You know, 3 hours, I don't know. Yeah, wouldn't that be going, wouldn't that case be able to be made with the special use permit?
You're good, right?
Wouldn't that case be able to be made in front of the zoning with the special use permit? As to how many?
But you have the power to do it.
Right. I think if we do it here, they either approve or they don't. Special use, 500 people.
In my opinion, the buck stops here.
Right, I agree. Why kick it down to the zone?
Yeah.
But he still have to get a special use.
So we're gonna kick it to special use for zoning for a special use permit.
Do we set the number?
There's concurrent jurisdiction, there's no question about it.
Yep.
But I believe on the number of attendees, your conditions control.
Okay. So, let's say limit of 500 then, individuals. Better? That's attendees and family and, please.
That's a lot of traffic,
Races and
a
spectators.
lot of people.
It is. It is 500 with a police detail. I mean, I don't have a magic wand. I'm just trying to see if this can continue on
For us
versus
to-
squashing it.
It's over 125 and we're required to have a police detail.
And if you were at
Right.
500, how many police details do you
Well,
need?
I would probably recommend at least 2, probably for that. At least 2.
Well, we'd say no more than.
And but it's paid for by the association.
It is.
Correct.
Yeah. Generally, yeah. We have weddings, things like that can get up there, and if they're over a certain amount, we ask that a detail be bought by the people that are doing the event.
500 people is a huge number.
Well, if they had 300 riders 2 years ago. Well, that's my motion, and I'm sticking to it.
Special use permit.
3 to 1.
The special use permit has to be acquired with a limit of 500 persons with a police, at least one police officer detail. No ticket sales on the day of, and I guess that's it.
To determine, no ticket sales today,
Right.
so they can determine that part.
Do we have that all down, Mrs. George? Sure we do. And make a motion that, that we approve the license with the stipulations that they receive a special use permit required with the time still exists, a limit of no more than 500 people for the event, whether it's family, friends, or participants, and no ticket sales the day of the event, and we will have at least one police officer assigned police detail. That's my motion.
Second.
Okay, motion made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Did we get,
You should ask for a motion.
posting a vote?
Opposed.
Oh, opposing. Opposing?
Aye.
The motion passes 3-1. 3-1. Okay, and again, see how it goes, whether it ever continues, if it has to be stopped in place, and try to accommodate the individuals on both sides. And I know there's neighborhoods, and I know there's all concerns on both sides. That's it. Okay, so, moving right along. Thank you for bearing with us. Hopefully it can get done any way we can help you at the town level, let us know. And 2-minute recess while people exit before we continue. And if you're going to leave, please do so. In a prompt fashion.